Hey, buddy, do you think being smart means your mind is always clean as a freshly wiped whiteboard? Ha ha ha! Wake up and smell the reality, please. If intelligence is light, then desire is those flickering wires behind the wall. They say smart people think less dirty thoughts. Meanwhile, simple-minded folks have heads full of steamy clouds. Heard that one before, right? Like the saying, the higher the IQ, the lower the libido, like Wi-Fi in the desert. So explain to me why a math professor has 4 kids with 3 wives. Even Einstein, the physics legend, wrote love letters smoother than your crush replying to your DMs. High IQ equals no desire? Plot twist. The smarter you are, the more active your inner world gets. And in the next part, you'll find out why a genius brain can sometimes get a bit noisy at 2 a.m. You know what? Every time I sit down to read philosophy, study neuroscience, or analyze social behavior models, someone always pops their head in and asks, "Wait, you're so smart, so you probably don't have any need for love, huh?" What? Does a big brain mean no heart or something? What's that supposed to mean? Smart people aren't allowed to have a crush? Not allowed to see someone beautiful and have a whole K-drama soundtrack play in your head? So I started digging. Is society wired to think high desire means low brain power? And the bigger the brain, the smaller the libido. That stereotype sounds as outdated as a first-gen hard drive. Even worse, sometimes I just want to enjoy the moment, but my brain kicks in with, love is just dopamine and oxytocin at work, nothing special. And then it kills the romance dead. Seriously, this smart head of mine is a total romance murderer. So in the end, is being smart a curse when it comes to love? Or just an excuse to dodge emotions? And could a high IQ send libido on an indefinite vacation? Let me tell you about the time my own brain totally betrayed me. Hey buddy, let me tell you, back in school, I had a rock-solid belief, like a popsicle in the freezer. If I studied hard, my brain would heat up, and my personal life would ignite along with it. But nope, nothing ignited, except for a few times I flamed out in gym class. I studied everything, from calculus to nuclear energy release. But when someone texted, "Hey Netflix," I replied, "Nah, gotta finish reading Special Relativity today." And just like that, the gap between Special Relativity and Relatively Lonely was just an unanswered scene. I started getting suspicious. Was I on the wrong side of the IQ versus libido chart? Or maybe my brain was hogging all the energy, leaving the other parts on low battery. I even Googled how to be smart and attractive. And the first answer was, first, you need to be good looking. I was like, oh, thanks a lot. I decided, no way. I won't let theories rule my heart. I'm going to figure out, is there really a weird link between intelligence and sexual desire? Or is it just a mind game we play on ourselves? I swear. One fine day, I was sitting in the living room, surrounded by a pile of books like Understanding, Yourself, and Love with Your Left Brain. I typed 3 words into Google, intelligence plus desire. And Google was like, oh, buddy, looks like you're lonely. At that moment, I was totally freaked out because after reading a bunch, all these studies kept saying, high IQ people usually control their emotions well. Wait, so when I see people kissing on the street and my heart starts fluttering, is it because my brain's lagging? And then it hit me. I know the neural transmission mechanisms. I know the Coolidge effect. I even know how cortisol spikes when your crush doesn't reply. But I have no clue how to say, I miss you, without blushing like a 5th grader. I started trying methods to connect with myself. Meditation. Lasted 3 minutes before I dozed off. Journaling. Got 2 lines in before doodling smiley faces. And finally, I wondered, Maybe I'm not lacking desire, but lacking a chance to express it. And that's when I decided, no more hiding. If I'm smart, I should be smart enough to know that emotions are for living, not for stashing in a hard drive. And now, I'm going to reveal 5 simple yet epic tips to help you be smart and still burn. Not burn out your server, but ignite your emotions. The last tip sounds like a joke, but it's the thing that got me my first handhold after 28 years. Tip 1. High IQ doesn't guarantee easy highs. Oh man, I knew it. Sounds totally counterintuitive, but let me spill this harsh truth. A study from Princeton University, fancy, huh, shows that folks with sky-high IQs tend to get bogged down in inner drama. They overthink and procrastinate so much, their mental CPU nearly fries, like, is kissing my crush now ethically sound by universal standards? Or, does a 45-degree tilt make me look romantic enough? Oh goodness, buddy, if you're analyzing love like a PhD thesis, your crush has bolted faster than you can say, next life. Being smart is great, no argument there. But buddy, don't let your superbrain turn into a traffic cop blocking your heart's road. Analyzing love with a SWOT breakdown or running an AI model to predict emotions is like playing the love game on hard mode. Take it easy, Mr. Professor X. Close that logic analysis tab in your head, switch on natural emotion mode, and let your heart take the lead for once. Who knows, that perfect kiss might not need a formula. Just you daring to go for it. Tip 2. High desire isn't necessarily beastly. It could be peak intelligence. Oh, buddy, get ready for a mind-blowing plot twist. People often say high desire is animalistic. A loss of control? Poot. Stone Age thinking. Research from Harvard, yep, the real deal, not some nonsense, shows that folks with high emotional intelligence, EQ, often experience pleasure with the finesse of a sommelier tasting wine. They're like live Google Translate, decoding their crush or partner with every frown, every sigh. What they want, what they need, just a glance. No need to open an emotional API. Don't let anyone slap a high desire label on you as uncivilized, buddy. You might just be a sage in the bedroom with top-tier EQ, melting your partner with a well-timed glance. Desire isn't beastly, it's an art. Reading emotions, tuning the frequency of love, and turning every moment into a TikTok hit of romance. So go ahead, express yourself confidently. You're not just wanting more, but wanting it with quality. Not done yet. The next tip will upgrade you from a Google Translate of emotions to an all-powerful love AI. Ready or still busy calculating the perfect angle for that kiss? Tip 3. Don't confuse smart with cold as a rock. Oh my goodness, so many people think high IQ folks are emotionless, like early AI just spitting out error 404, emotion not found. Totally wrong, buddy. Smart people aren't cold as stone. They just process emotions a bit. Slowly, like they're running a complex Excel file to figure out the perfect way to love. Don't judge too quick. They just need a little extra time to load their heart from the server. Don't rush to label smart people as dry as a brick or cold as stone. They're not emotionless AI bots. Their CPU is just busy crunching a ton of emotional data, from "is she mad at me?" to "is that smile a green light?" Give them a bit more time to kickstart their heart, like waiting for Windows XP to boot up. Once they're loaded, you'll witness an explosion of emotions that rivals any Hollywood blockbuster. Tip 4. Intellectual curiosity, cocker, exploring the bedroom like a scientist. Get ready for a mild shock, buddy. According to research from Psychology Today, not some tabloid, smart people are curious as cats, eager to learn about everything, even in the bedroom. When you whisper, "Hey, let's try something new," they don't scream, "Oh no, I'm scared," like a horror movie character. Instead, they whip out a notebook, eyes gleaming, saying, "Hold on, let me jot this down and do some research." It's like they're writing a dissertation on the art of love. Don't think smart people just bury themselves in books or code. Their intellectual curiosity is a superpower in the bedroom, making them an undisputed ideal partner. They don't just want to try, they want to understand, like they're decoding the universe's mysteries. Say, let's try something new to them, and you won't get a panicked look, but a detailed plan complete with a Gantt chart to optimize the experience. So go find someone smart and eager to learn. Guaranteed your fun will level up to the max. Not done yet. The next tip will transform you from a love scientist into a bedroom artist. Ready or still busy jotting down notes on the perfect angle? Tip 5. Sometimes overthinking kills desire. Stop analyzing, just feel and live. Oh my gosh, I get it. Smart folks often fall into the overthinking trap, losing sleep and appetite. Sitting there pondering, would holding my crush's hand now violate Kant's moral philosophy? Or, is this glance romantic enough by Hollywood standards? Bro, buddy, chill out. Your heart isn't a quantum computer. It doesn't need advanced calculus or an AI model to love. Sometimes, just let emotions take the wheel, relax and feel it. Loving like it's a GRE exam is exhausting. Even with Einstein-level smarts or an IQ of 200, if you can't relax and enjoy emotions, it's like a supercomputer, missing the hard drive for love. Don't let your brain play quality control manager for your heart. Love is for feeling, not for writing theses or debugging code. So next time your crush reaches out, don't whip out Kant or Nietzsche for a debate. Just hold their hand, feel it, and let your heart do its thing. Simple, but the peak of perfection. All right, let's wrap this up quick. We've just flipped the lid on a topic everyone tiptoes around like shy kittens, but is more curious about than Sherlock. Intelligence and sexual desire. Two parallel lines racing to the horizon. Or do they cross on a steamy Saturday night with dim lights and chill music? I've spilled all the tea, so now let's sit back, grab a coffee, and sum it up. Summary tips that scratch the itch. Just right. Tip 1. High IQ but no connection? It's like a top-notch 5G modem with Wi-Fi turned off. Your brain might crack quantum equations, but if you can't tune into emotions, your crush is just an error 404. Not found. Tip 2. Desire isn't lack of control. Sometimes it's a sign of peak EQ, like a love Google Translate, decoding your crush's every wink. Don't let anyone slap a beastly label on you. You're an emotion artist. Tip 3. Smart is not equal to emotionless robot. Smart folks just need time to load their heart's Excel file. A love-capable robot might be coming soon, but you've already got the beta version. Go love, no upgrade needed. Tip 4. Intellectual curiosity equals peak bedroom exploration. Smart people aren't shy about experimenting, from math formulas to Kama Sutra. Call it hands-on research. Who's gonna argue? Tip 5. Overthinking is the vibe killer. Don't analyze hormone charts or Kant's philosophy while your crush waits for a handhold. Breathe deep, relax, and feel it. Love doesn't need a formula, just your courage to live it. In the end, intelligence and desire aren't rival football teams. They're teammates playing in the match called love. So don't let your brain hog the referee role for too long. Switch on emotion mode, connect for real, and turn that Saturday night into a love anthem. I believe you can do it. I've seen all the drama already. So, what's the deal? After all that philosophy, hormones, and the super cool truth that intelligence never douses the fire of love, what's swirling in that smart, slightly cheeky head of yours? Feeling a heart flutter yet? Or still running code to analyze the drama? You've watched all the way here. So we've got something going on, right? Not the first crush vibe, but more like smart minds connecting. So, if you're feeling a bit entertained, or at least less bored, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on this top-tier brain power. And that like button? It won't light up on its own unless you tap it. Life doesn't have many moments when brain and heart team up. When it happens, understand it, cherish it. And if you're still exploring, keep going. Stickman's right there with you.